Every single day, our ancestors raced against a deadline, not because of work or because of school, but because the sun was going down. And once it disappeared, so did their world. Families rushed indoors. Roads were abandoned. The forests came alive. And for thousands of years, darkness always won. The night wasn't empty. It was alive. Wolves began hunting. Criminals found their cover. A single wrong step could send you off a cliff, into a river, or straight into something waiting in the dark. Humanity had conquered rivers, crossed mountains, built villages, but every evening, the night took it all away. Every sunrise, humans got their world back. Every sunset, they lost it again. Until one generation asked a question that sounded impossible. What if we never had to fear the night again? And then one day, humans stopped running from it and learned to control it. Humanity had stolen a tiny piece of the sun, and for the first time, darkness began losing. But fire wasn't perfect. It demanded constant attention. It consumed wood, and once could destroy everything. So humans made light portable. They built torches. Suddenly, the night wasn't impossible to explore anymore. But homes needed something safer. So came oil lamps, then candles, then lanterns. Every invention lasted longer, burned cleaner, and pushed darkness one step farther away. Then, humanity didn't stop at lighting homes. It lit entire streets. For the first time, cities stayed awake after sunset. But every flame, no matter how bright, eventually burned out. Fuel ran out, wind blew, darkness always waited. Humanity had learned how to fight darkness, but not how to defeat it, because every light still depended on fire. For thousands of years, humanity searched for another way, something that didn't burn, didn't need wood, didn't need oil. Every idea failed, until nature itself revealed a clue. Every storm proved one incredible thing. Nature could create light without fire, but it vanished before anyone could understand it. For centuries, humanity chased that mystery. Ancient Greek philosopher Thales noticed rubbed amber could attract tiny objects. 2,000 years later, William Gilbert proved it was a mysterious force and named it electricity. But static electricity vanished instantly. Humanity needed electricity whenever it wanted, not only when nature allowed it. In 1800, Alessandro Volta built the world's first battery. Now humanity could create electricity, but could electricity create light? Humphrey Davy passed electricity through two carbon rods. At first, they slowly glowed. Then, a brilliant arc of light burst between them. The experiment was a success. Living with it wasn't. The arc lamp was too bright, too dangerous, too expensive. Humanity needed a smaller sun. The race had begun. Newspapers announced rewards. Joseph Swan, in Britain. Thomas Edison, in America. Hundreds of designs failed. Thousands of filaments burned out. But nobody gave up. Then, the impossible happened. Swan proved a glowing filament could work. Edison made it practical enough for everyday life. Humanity finally had reliable electric light. But one glowing bulb wasn't enough. Thomas Edison built the first power stations. They lit nearby neighborhoods, but electricity couldn't travel very far. Then came the War of Currents. Edison believed in direct current. Nikola Tesla and George Westinghouse believed alternating current could travel much farther. History proved them right. Power stations multiplied. Wires crossed continents. One home became thousands. For the first time in history, humanity could choose when the day ended. But changing the night would change civilization forever. Before electric light, sunset ended the day. After electric light, humans decided when the day would end. When the lights stayed on, the machines never had to stop, and factories began producing more than ever before. Somewhere, tonight, someone survived because the operating room stayed bright. For the first time, curiosity didn't have a sunset. Children could keep learning long after dark. Streets became safer. Businesses stayed open. Entire cities refused to sleep. Once, darkness controlled humanity. Now, humanity controlled the darkness, but every victory creates new problems. For millions of years, our bodies followed one clock. The sun, electric light, broke that rhythm. We stretched the day further than nature ever intended. But our bodies never stopped expecting the darkness. Today, millions of children have never truly seen the Milky Way. Humanity learned how to create light. Now, we must also remember when to leave the darkness undisturbed.